Hey everyone, or anyone, I'm live. I can't see chat. I'm trying to figure. I just got a new phone, so trying to figure it out. Let me see. Just saying. Yeah, I just cannot see chat. This is not gonna work. Um. Oh, there you go. I just seen someone. Okay. Hey, 9 Acres. How you doing? Yeah. It's my new fire pit. I just started. Thank you, Monique. How are you doing? Um, we just put the a fire pit in our yard in the last week. So I decided tonight was the night for a fire. Hey, Lady Smith, how you doing? So like, this isn't like some big. I have no agenda for this. Just hanging out. This is a hangout, guys. If you want to talk about something, let's talk about it. If you don't, let's not. But I just wanted to have a bonfire tonight. And guess what? I did it all by myself, like I always do. I totally built my own fires. Thank you, Kevin Ramsey. I forgot about that. Look, okay, I'm gonna show you. It doesn't really show it, but it's totally a full moon, y'all. I just felt the need to have a fire outside tonight. So I brought you guys along for the ride. Like, I've been dealing with the garden all week. Have almost, let me see, like almost 50 more pounds of tomatoes to deal with. What phone? Oh, this is my phone. It's a new phone. I had to get a new phone. We changed carriers, and my phone didn't correspond with their setups. Well, everything except for the telephone part. Where you can make a call, but everything else worked. But imagine how much you don't think you need to make a phone call till you do. And there I was. So I had to get a new phone. So I'm getting used to it. But yay! I'm happy with my fire. I hear you, Monique. Lady, I threw out a prayer myself tonight. I did. Oh, what kind of phone? I misunderstood that. Um, it says it's a Galaxy A14, which I don't understand because it's like I had a Galaxy Note 9, and this is kind of like it, but upgraded. I don't know. I don't know. It was like a whole. Listen, since we've gotten this truck with the outrageous payments, I've been trying to find ways to cut corners. So we now have no cable, which is good. We didn't really use it anyway. We do a lot of streaming, so we still stream. We changed our internet service. Cost us $50 a month for life. For life, that's the cost. $50 a month for life. Unless we, hey Stuart, And then I changed my phone service. It costs us $65 a month for both phones now. Plus $7 for this phone that I just bought. And then I managed to get my insurance reduced by almost $200. So there's our truck payment. I'm happy. I'm very happy because now I can breathe a lot. Like, I was stressing over this truck payment for the last few months, and now I don't have to because I pretty much made that up. And our standard of living isn't going to change anymore. Thank you, Lady Smith. Like, I seriously worked really hard on this for the past 2 weeks. Y'all don't even know. But I wanted to have a bonfire tonight, y'all. Chris is working, and I'm holding the phone. That's why you're going to see it keep moving. I forgot to bring my tripod out because why would I not? But I just wanted to have a hangout. So anything y'all want to talk about is good with me. I know, Monique. I haven't seen Stuart in forever. Yes, the moon is heavy, but it's beautiful. Oh, Monique, I laid the law down to Chris the past couple months. I'm like, dude, just so you know. So it's all good now. He's like keeping it in line. Thank you, Stuart. I know I love Monique. Dude, you should have been at our meetup. She's awesome to meet, y'all. And she is so creative. I was like way impressed. Way impressed. Yeah, but Monique, Chris, like, he got schooled. It's like, you're either going to be overdrawn or you're going to do this and you're going to do without that and blah, blah, blah. And this is what needs to happen. Because he did not want to give up the cable because he's a TV hound. I'm not so much. I really don't watch much TV. But he is. Monique, you're awesome. I loved meeting you. Like, you made my whole friggin' weekend. I'm just saying. But yeah, Chris is such a TV hound. He didn't want to give up anything. I did not want to get a truck that costs this much. But we kept looking around, and that's what we ended up with. So I struggled through the first few months' payments, like April, May, June. What is this? September, April, May, June, July. 5 months, y'all. Struggled through that stuff. And last month I told him, look, dude, this is what's for real. You're going to have to figure out what you want to live without. Do you want to live without electricity, water, cable, blah, blah, blah? And then he finally said, you know what? Do what you need to do. You can cut the cable, whatever. We got streaming services. Hey, Moonchild. I'm so happy to see you. So I said, okay, cable's going off. And it did. And they literally, oh, thank you, Monique. I appreciate that. They literally called me up and they're like, well, if you don't do this by blah, blah, blah date, we're just going to cut you off for good. I said, come get your shit. They did. And Chris is like, well, you need to find us another internet carrier. On it, dude. 2 days later, we had a new gateway. We have new internet. $50 a month for life. Will never go up unless we fuck up. And I won't let that happen. Hi, D-Dog. So, and we were literally paying over $200, like $226, I think, a month for cable and internet. And now I'm paying $50. $50 a month. That's it. Tops. Forever, unless I screw up, which people, I don't screw up like that, not where money's concerned. And then so then we changed our phones. His only thing was, I want to keep my same number. Well, so do I. I've had it forever, right? So I got that done. We had this little hiccup. I had to get a new phone. That's $7 more, which makes it 72 instead of 65. But okay, that's still better than $265 a month for two phones. Okay, so now I just saved $200. And then I got my insurance yesterday. I called them because I've been looking around for different insurance because I'm like, I'm not paying this. They were charging us $516 a month for 3 vehicles. I have a perfect driving record. I haven't had anything on my driving license since, oh my God, like 13 years ago when I got a DWI. It doesn't even count because I had an SES and I walked that shit off. So, yeah, I reduced that by $182 too. So, there's my fucking truck payment. And now I'm good. I know, D-Dog. Is it not unreal? There's like a fire in the middle of my yard. Is that for more than one phone, Monique? Because 65 is 2 phones. That's me and Chris. And we're unlimited everything also. You guys, that's my virgin fire pit getting its cherry picked. Yes, it's my celebration fire. Oh, no, we ain't melting no people up in this shit. Not yet. I got a neighbor at my property. I might do that too, though. But I shouldn't say that on YouTube. We actually, at our property right now, we have a neighbor who unfortunately lives. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, ours is 65 for both phones. And it's good service. I got service down on our property. Dude, I have been canning. I just haven't put it on Facebook or YouTube. I've been busy canning and freezing and dehydrating. But I am thinking about trying to make tallow soap. 100% pure tallow soap on Tuesday because I work the weekend, so Monday's out because I'm going to be too tired. I know, Monique. That's awesome, lady. Are you going to come back again next year, Monique? I cannot wait to see you if you are. Like, I waited so many years to see you. Well, okay. I waited 2 years. Did you really? I'm going to make some Tuesday. Oh no, I'm not doing anything over this fire. I'm just letting this fire burn. I'm popping my fire rings cherry. There you go, Stuart. Hey. But I was thinking about making tallow soap Tuesday on a live stream if anybody's interested in that. I mean, I've never done it before, but it seems pretty straight up. And I have tallow. I'm actually going to pick up more tallow next weekend. And, beef. But there you go. Inaugural. Yay. Doesn't that fire seem like it's so far away and it's really not? It's like at the end of my patio and I'm sitting up here, but oh, it's such a beautiful night, y'all. And we'll be out here all winter too. I'm doing this all winter because that's why I wanted it. I told Chris, I said, we need a fire ring. We need a fire ring. And he got me one. Yay. So, but yeah, I'm thinking about doing the tallow soap on Tuesday. I mean, if anybody would be interested, it's a thought. And probably, I don't know, next month's kind of really like, I know, Monique, he was so awesome. He got me my fire ring. Like, I was going to go out and buy a fire pit, one of those little cheap shit you get from like Home Depot or something. And he comes home last weekend and he's like, I have a fire ring in the back of the truck. I said, really? He's like, yeah. So we came out here, we cleaned all this. I put stuff up from the garden. He got me motivated. And there's my fire ring. And I love it. And we're going to throw a log on the fire. Put another log on the fire. Y'all, I can't sing and I know it, but that's okay. There you go. But I do like my fire ring. Woo! Tripped over the hose. Yeah, Chris does get a good boy cookie. He got me my fire ring, and I love it. And this is the first night doing it, y'all. Yay. Well, this is actually pretty cool. I don't know. Like my other phone that I had, I couldn't like see the comments. And now I can. So if this is an upgrade, I'm happy with that. But so what do y'all got going on? Oh, Monique, I got to tell you, I have been slowly harvesting my Hopi red dye amaranth for obviously dyeing. This is an awesome fire. Thank you, Monique. And Lady Smith, you will get some. Oh, I will. I'm going to love it all winter long. We used to have a chimney here, but I took it to my property. But yeah, so, and now I just put it in order tonight because, I can afford it now. Just kidding. I just put it in order tonight for some wool or some, you know what I'm talking about, to dye for yarn. But it's not wool. It's like yarn that I can dye. Because I don't have a spindle or anything. Maybe next time. So, oh, now my phone provider, D-Dog, is Consumer Cellular. They actually run off AT&T towers. Um, but that's who we went with, Consumer Cellular. Um, it's wool, but it's like yarn. It's not like the unspindled. I don't even know how to describe it. Is that so sad? It's like it's wool though. Wool yarn. I got it through oh my god, what's the name of that place? You gave it to me. I can't think of the name. But anyway, so but it's virgin wool, but it is yarn. No, it's not unspun. It's already made into yarn. So, but it's virgin wool. So, and I am going to use the amaranth, Hopi red dye amaranth to dye that with. I'm going to try to anyway. I've been harvesting it and drying it slowly because the flowers are so pretty, but I'm working on it. Like, I didn't want to kill them, but yay. Oh, I just want everybody to notice how awesome my fire looks. And what does Hutch do when he has a bonfire? It's so sad. But there's my fire. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just calling Hutch out on that. Oh, and I didn't use any gas on this fire, just so y'all know. Or oil. That's what see, Yankee? I just said I didn't throw any gas or oil or anything else. I used paper, kindling, and wood. There you go. The end. And I can start a damn fire, damn it. Dude, that's why. No, that's what I was. See, ours was 226 a month for 2 devices. And that was T-Mobile. Well, 3, but one was a tracker. And so we got a hold of Consumer Cellular. Dude, $65 a month, unlimited everything, including data. And here we are today. No, I haven't used Hopi for linen. Oh, you've used Hopi for linen. Okay. Oh, Lady Smith's the one that told me about amaranth, actually. Yay. And I am so totally going, I'm like harvesting the flowers, which are beautiful, by the way, y'all. And I am going to dye wool, hopefully. Dye some yarn. Like the conversation keeps changing, so I'm trying to bounce back and forth. But yes. Yes, I love my fire. It's hey, Chris actually had this one. Oh, y'all can't see it from here. So let's walk over. So you might not even still be able to see it, but there's this one log that's like sticking up in the air. It was too big to fit in the fire or the pit. And he's like, "Oh, I gotta cut it." I said, "No, you don't, dude. I'll just stick it in the fire and it'll burn up and it'll crumble over and it's all good." So there it is. It's pretty eaten up too. I know, Monique. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. The yarn should be here. Well, I just ordered it today, so sometime next week. But I'm still, I mean, it's probably going to be a couple weeks because I still got to harvest more of the amaranth. That's what she said. Okay. Are we talking about the log? But yay, look at that fire, y'all. Oh, no gas needed. Hey, some people can build a fire. Some people cannot. I'm just saying. Just saying. Look how pretty that sky looks over there. That's awesome. Oh, Yankee, you put flooring in? Oh, y'all, I love this time of year. It's so nice outside. And I can have a fire and chill. Oh, Monique, I cannot wait. You said no rush. I'm like, I can't wait. I can't wait. I have no patience. God keeps trying to teach it to me, and I keep failing. Or life, anyway, keeps trying to teach me. Oh, Yankee. What kind of flooring are you putting in? Okay, so did anybody watch the debates last night? Oh, laminate. Okay. Yankee, you can come put some laminate in for me too. I need some in my kitchen. Actually, y'all, so see, this is another celebration for us. This has been the house we're living in the city has been his mom's house. Well, his family's house. It was his uncle's originally and his grandma's. And we moved in and his mom owned it with her step aunts. I don't know, this is a whole family dynamic. Like I just walked into this shit. It was his uncle's house, but they left it to his mom and his wife's, who was not his original aunt, son. So we move up here and y'all, I'm blasting music, just dancing around the house, cleaning and shit. Somebody comes knocking on the door. He's like, this is my dad's house. I said, well, this is my boyfriend's mom's house. Well, who's your boyfriend? And I told him, and he's like, oh. So he left. And then, like 3 days later, his dad comes knocking on the door. And I'm like, oh, hey. So I bring him in. I'm like, yeah, we replaced all this. And because we've been remodeling the house since we moved in. And they're like, oh, well, then apparently, I think his dad planned this shit. Chris's dad was awesome, but he was not stupid either. His his aunt's cousin or son, daughter, whatever, whoever the fuck it was, decided that they were going to sell the house to his mom for $10,000, which they had, so they paid it. Well, his mom just signed the house over to us. It's legally ours now, y'all. Woo! Yay! So the house is ours. So there you go. There's another celebration under the harvest moon. Gaia. Thank you, Monique. Like, we're really excited because now that we own and we don't own anything on this house, it's paid for. Um, so now we've decided we maybe. Hey, Roots, how you doing? Um, we may take like a possibly $20,000 loan out just to finish the upper floor because we started remodeling the upper floor. And then we stopped because, the whole thing that went on this spring with the fucking gutter fell off and ripped half the roof off over that storm and flooding in the house. The whole upstairs is like, yes, 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 Monique. I'm so excited for you. You go, girl. But anyway, oh my God, I just read that I was so excited for Monique. So, we're thinking about taking like a $20,000 loan out on it, which is the house is worth way more than that. And then use maybe like 6,000 we think to finish the upstairs, and then use the rest down on our property to get our little cabin built. And then we can go down there and do whatever we want to do down there. I mean, that's our thoughts. But I know I'm so excited for Monique. That is awesome. Yeah, our property will probably be paid off in about 4 more years. Because it was supposed to be like a 20-year loan, but I ain't paying nothing for 20 years. Hey, Firefly, thank you. The inaugural fire in my backyard, in my fire pit. It's actually not the first fire I've ever had in my backyard. Because I used to have a chimney, which I don't anymore. Well, actually, I do, but it's at the property. And I've cooked many meals on that fucker, just so y'all know. But, let me see. Mm. Do, do, do. If anybody wants to come up, you can. There's the link. That's awesome, Lady Smith. Yeah. I mean, I love this fire pit. And it's so awesome because I kept telling Chris, I want a fire pit. I want a fire pit. And like I said, I was going to go buy a cheap one. And then one day, or last weekend actually, he's like, I have a fire ring in the back of the truck. We just need the place cleaned off, or a spot cleaned off for it. So I took all my shit out there. I had the stuff growing there and the trellis and stuff. I cleaned all that up and said, bring my fire pit. I want a fire pit. So, yay. Hey, Anti, how you doing? So now I got my fire pit and I'm so happy. And tonight's the first night. Like, I'm sure we're burning off paint, y'all. So, but it's nice. And it feels so good out. Monique, if you don't, I will drink one for you. I'm just telling, because I do drink. Duh. Everybody on YouTube knows that. Oh my God, Lady Smith, that's insane. I can't wait to have that problem. Yes, actually, I showed it earlier. There you go. I mean, we have clouds, but they're light. It is a beautiful moon. Beautiful moon. That's great. Lady Smith, I can't wait to have that problem. Like the third week of October, weekend of October, we are taking all these trees except for the peach tree down to the property. The maples, the big maples that we've been saving, and the fruit trees, the pears and the apples. And y'all, I got an apple tree that just started blooming. Well, like, what the hell is that? Because it ain't got no time to do nothing. Why is it blooming now? I don't even get that. Like, it's fall and it's blooming like it's going to grow something. But we're taking all this down to the property. So all these trees will be gone. We planted the one peach tree up front. I don't know if I showed you all that, but it's in front. And then the second peach tree, I'm going to plant back here, right around, and well, you can't really see, it's too dark. But down there by where the awning is, if you've watched any of my videos lately, and I'm going to espalier it. And there's also our neighbor planted a peach tree up front. Right? Right, Monique? And I don't even give that bitch alcohol, so where's it getting it? So we're going to espalier that. We got the one up there, but that's still close enough to get, like pollination. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to have the bees in the spring down there. We're going to have 6 more raised beds. The metal ones that have been in my videos lately, we're going to have 6 more of those. 2 of them is for Chris's little project via Hutch or whoever. I'm going to straighten up the grapevines. We're going to get them set up on their trellises. And then we're cutting the elderberry way the fuck back. So if somebody wants me to send them like some trimmings off this elderberry, hit my email up and I will try to do that. It's going to have to be over the winter though, when it's not viable. Like it's not dead, but it's not like trying to grow. And I'll try to do that because this shit's y'all, yeah. I keep trying to show you shit, but you can't see it because it's too dark. but it's way up there. We're kind of way the hell back. The rabbits are going to go down here by the basement, and there's just going to be a lot of revamping of our yard this next year. Right? Monique, oh my God, our elderberry. I'm still getting elderberries. Like, still getting the berries. Like, they're still growing. I'm like, the fuck? It's almost winter. Well, it's fall. So I have berries up there that I told Chris, I said, well, they'll be right by Sunday probably. We'll pull them down and give them to the chickens. I'm like, how the hell is this even happening? I've never had elderberries go this long. So yeah, we're going to cut this shit way back. We're going to get the grapes under control. We're going to get the peach tree planted down there. We're going to have bees under that tulip tree in the back. Girl, I hear you. It's insane. My elderberry is out of control. Out of control. I'm making you want to drink. By all means, go get one. I didn't even say I was drinking. Why do you want to drink? Go get some water. It's good for you. But, oh my God. So, like, we have this whole plan set up for next year. Like, we're gonna do the garden beds. I'm actually gonna pull some bricks out from our patio and shorten it by like maybe 3 foot. Yes, Zippo here. Okay. But yeah, we've got a lot of change coming to our yard this next year. It's gonna be way better. Oh, Monique, I'm sorry. I thought you said you were pooping pills. Oh my God. Sorry. It was just a quick look. Okay, you're okay. Whee! Oh, girl, it's nice outside. Where you live, Firefly? Like, I don't know. It's in the 70s right now, I'm pretty sure. Upper 70s, mid to upper. It's gorgeous. I'm loving it. Rabbits, which you can't see, that are right over there. They're loving it. Oh no, story. Oh my God. I love it. Yeah, I swear to God, I just took like one quick look. I read that so wrong. Like, I added an extra letter in there apparently. So but yeah, I'm excited for next year already, you guys. This year's not even over. Like, I can't wait. We had a really good season though. Like, I'm still getting tons and tons of tomatoes and peppers. Like, my peppers, oh my God, I literally brought in, I couldn't even get all my peppers off the other day. Firefly, 50 is not cold. 50 is comfortable. 50 is comfortable. Like, girl, for real. I'm just saying. To me, anyway. 50 is totally comfortable. Now you start going 45. Hey, I'm your Huckleberry. I'm happy to see you. I am. Could you not tell? But I think 50 is comfortable. You start getting way under that, like 45, 40. I might have to have a jacket. 50 is not cold. Monique, no, no. Y'all ain't got no blood. That's what's wrong with y'all. You ain't got no blood in your system. You need to start eating. I straight up, Chris gets so mad at me because I run the fan 24/7, 365. Like, I don't care if it's 2 degrees outside, my fan's running. Okay. But I like the cooler weather. I didn't used to. Monique, 50 is not cold. I'm just saying, no. You live where it gets way colder than that. So don't tell me 50 is cold. But it's supposed to get down to 60 tonight. I got my windows open, got the fan running. I'm ready for it. I have not run the air conditioner. I think I ran it one day last week because it got up around 90 and it was, yeah, I can't do 90. Right, so enjoy 50. It is not cold. That's what I'm saying. There's a cop going to the donut shop. Oh, he might be going to get frozen custard instead. Just saying. Yeah, it ain't gonna be minus 20 here normally. Not normally. Like, we did have that little freeze last year. Oh yeah, I always run a fan. Hey, it saved our lives one year. Well, I went with Chris then, but it's time for a log, y'all. It's time to put another log on the fire. Let's see. This one. Ooh. Oh, that's 2. Okay. Somebody chopped these up. And just a minute. See, I told him we didn't need to cut this bitch in half. There we go. Mm-hmm. No gas needed, y'all. Yeah, it's not the noise for me so much, Monique. It's because I have asthma. The fresh air blowing on me helps me out. But so I always have the fan blowing. Chris is not happy with me over the winter over that, but I don't care. He can either bundle up under the covers or be woke up all night because I cannot breathe. That's part of it too. Oh my God, Monique. When I first got hot flashes, this is so funny. I wanted the AC on. Like, girl, it was like weather like this right now. I wanted the AC on. Chris is like, no, we're not having the AC on. It's too cold. Girl, I took my hand across the back of my neck and I dripping wet. with sweat. I said, it's hot, and shoved it in his face. I got the AC on. He might have actually been scared of me. I don't know. Like the devil might have been coming out in me, but it's all right. Girl, I agree with you. I think we should have. But yeah, we haven't gotten. Oh my God, I think I swallowed wood. Sawdust, whatever. Okay, that would be the best. I would be all about having my own room. He'd probably be happier too, for real. You went down, down, down and ring of fire. Oh my God, I love it. No gas needed for this fire, y'all. Y'all let Hutch know. I can build a fire without gas. I should have waited to build the fire when I started the live stream so y'all could see. I seriously used, like, I got 5 million friggin' uh, junk mail up there with, oh, you're approved for a credit card and blah blah blah. I don't throw that shit out in the trash because, you know, all that steal your identity shit. So I just save it. It's all burned up in there now. Well, some of it. Amen, Monique. I agree with you, girl. I cannot wait. There's a reason there was always a men's room and a woman's room in the old days. Because people ain't meant to sleep together like that for real. It's like, I've tried to get in bed before and Chris taking up the whole bed. I'm like, bitch, you better move off my side. I will hurt you. I will knife you in the middle of the night. But people ain't meant to sleep together. What the fuck? I want my own room. He can have his own room. I would not be jealous at all. Oh, Lady Smith, we have a Cali King. With dogs, that don't matter at all. Oh my God, you guys, we're getting a new dog. Well, we're looking for a new dog. So, y'all know, if you don't, I lost my male pit bull almost 3 years ago. Next month will be 3 years. And we were holding off on, well, I didn't want to get another dog to begin with because I just lost my baby and I wasn't ready to get one. But then also, Jasmine is a little bitch. She's out here somewhere, but she's probably sitting up on the porch. But she's a little bitch and doesn't really like other dogs. But guess what? Apparently now she does. Like the last 2 times we went down to our property, we're up at friends' houses down there, and they're like, "Oh no, let her out, let her out." And we're like, "No, because she'll attack your dogs." They're like, "Oh no, she won't. It'll be all right." We're like, "Okay, this is on you then." She didn't. She like loved the other dogs, so I think she's ready. She's used to being around other dogs since she's been a puppy. So I think she's ready for another dog too. So this weekend, we're going down to look at 2 different, because we're rescuing, because people hate pit bulls and I do not. So we're going to go look at 2 different male pits, Pluto and Rufus. I kind of am inclined for Rufus, but we'll see. Oh, that's awesome, Monique. I love sleigh beds. They are awesome. There you go, guys. Now I'm going to show you. See that beautiful moon shining? The clouds are not even around it, which I'm still catching some on the side, but it's gorgeous. That moon is amazing. What? Monique, I hope you made him eat his words. But yeah, so we're going to go look at 2 dogs this weekend. And I told Chris, I said, we can't just get them. I need them to let us have a meetup between our dog and their dog, or that dog, whichever one we pick. And just to make sure, because I don't just want to bring a dog in and then Jasmine hates it and they don't get along. And there's just a whole bunch of shit. Because I would feel really bad to bring a dog home and then have to give it up. Yes, ma'am, Monique. Good for you, girl. Fist bump. But so yeah, I'm hoping we get a baby out of this. I'm ready for one now. I wasn't even last year. Like I wasn't ready. I which I still miss Nino, but um, I wasn't ready to have another dog in his place. But JJ's ready for one now. Jasmine, I call her JJ, and so am I. So I think we are going to try to get a new dog. So I'm all excited about that. Oh, Monique, guess what? Chris always changes our bedding and washes it and puts it on the bed. Oh, and Chris also does my laundry, which I don't make him. He just does it. I like the way he folds it, so I'm good with that. Chris would have made a damn good housewife for some guy, but I got him first. So I don't trust him. Oh no, Monique, Chris would have made a great housewife for some. Actually, he makes a great housewife for me. He actually, the only room I actually clean all the time. Oh no, 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 no. Chris is like the king of laundry, straight up. Like he spent so many years doing it before himself before I met him. Um, and I love the way he folds clothes. Like I like the way he folds clothes better than I do. I'm just saying. Um, but oh my God, what else was I gonna say? Oh, so like the only room I ever like is my absolute room. Nobody else touches is the kitchen. The kitchen is mine because I don't want nobody to fuck up where my shit goes and all that kind of stuff. So, oh no, Chris is great. He's great. He cleans the living room, dusts everything. He dusts everything. And then the bedroom, like he cleans, I deep clean like 2 or 3 times a year, which I'm actually going to do it this next week. I'm deep cleaning the bedroom. I'm going to flip the mattress and the box springs and everything up. and clean out from underneath the bed and everything. That's what I do. And then both of us do the bathroom and the foyer. But yeah, Chris is a great little housewife or house husband. He's not really a wife, y'all. Actually, he does. He's like me. He lived on his own for so long. He had to take care of his own shit. So, but yeah, I way prefer the way he folds clothes to what I fold. I don't. He tried to show me how he does it. I'm like, no, dude, just do it. You're. I told him, I said, dude, I'll wash and dry. You fold. That's what happens. Oh no, yeah, that Chris is such a neat freak. He's almost OCD. And then he met me. I'm just like, okay, I am not a neat freak, but I believe everything needs to be put back where it goes and stuff like that. But I'm not a neat freak. He is totally a neat freak, which is why he cleans the living room up, which he's the one that spends most of the time in the living room because I don't watch TV. And unless we have company over, there's no reason for me to be in there. I mostly am in the kitchen, which is why I clean the kitchen up. And I don't want nobody fucking with my stuff that I could. I told him, I said, this is like my garage. You got a garage? This is my garage. Don't fuck with my garage. Um, yeah, so I want my kitchen the way I want it. I want nobody to fuck it up. I let him have his little counter that has the Keurig coffee maker and shit on it. He puts his lunch bag there. That's his little counter. But other than that, and I clean it off too, by the way. But other than that, don't fuck with my kitchen. Nothing in here is yours. It's all mine. And that's the way it goes. Yeah, I don't have linen bedding though. But I do have really nice Egyptian cotton sheets. Chris is actually way more. I'm not going to say clean, way more, what's the word I'm looking for? Um, Tidy? No, that's not the word. Organized, maybe. That's not even the word. He's just like, I don't know. I don't even know what the word is. He's just like, he's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't mind a little bit of engineered chaos. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I know I love Egyptian cotton. I love my sheets. And that's the one thing I taught him. Egyptian cotton, baby. Love my Egyptian cotton sheets. I remember going to this, like, okay, here we go. It's after dark, so it's okay. I remember going to this sex party one time, and they had this spray to put on your sheets to make them feel like really like satin and silky soft or whatever. I said, oh, well, I have Egyptian cotton. Okay, well, we ain't talking about y'all rich people. Bitch, I ain't rich, but I spend my money on what makes me feel good. Yes. Yes, Lady Smith, it's all about that feel. So I love my Egyptian cotton. Y'all make sure you tell Hutch I built a better fire than he did. Because I did. Yes, they are, Monique. Oh my God. And the thread count matters, y'all. I'm just saying, as far as sheets go, thread count matters. You guys need to listen to this because you don't know. But it does. Thread count matters. Like, we have, I think it's 500 thread count, maybe. I think it's 500. Oh my God. And it feels so awesome. Sliding into bed. That's the best. See, these guys need to be paying. See, all the guys are gone. This is the shit they need to learn. Because women appreciate this shit. And they would too if they would listen. Just saying. Oh my God, Monique, I'm going to come steal your sheets. I don't know. I think mine's 500. It might be 1,000. I'm not sure. But I know definitely 500. And I don't even care what kind of material you're using. Thread count matters. See, all the guys left us and they could be learning something. Oh my God, it's still early. It's not even 11, almost, so my time. In the only time zone that matters. I'm just kidding. But yeah. I'm pretty sure my dog is waiting up on the porch. I don't even know what microfiber sheets are. Oh, Monique, me too. And I had like 3 sets. They burned up in my house fire. Oh, Firefly, go to bed, girl. I have hiccups. Oh my God, all the clouds are gone. Look, I got 1 star. I don't know if y'all, yeah, you can see it. And the moon. And all the clouds are gone now. Uh, oh yeah, I don't use polyester. Maybe that's why I didn't know what microfiber was. Good night, Firefly. I'm glad you stopped by. Thank you. But yeah. Oh my God, it's such a gorgeous night. Yay. Now I'm going to have to sit out here till my fire dies down. So, that wood's really seasoned, so it won't take long. Oh, wow. Girl, that's crazy. I mean, I'm sure I wear synthetic fibers, but I ain't sleeping on none. I like my Egyptian cotton and But I did used to have silk. Not with Chris. That was the ex, but you know what? I'm just wondering. Okay, let's go on the other side. I was worried my hose was too close to my fire. We're just going on the other side, okay? It would be a little bit too late to wonder about that now, right? Okay. Like, what, 3 hours later? 2 hours later? My wind chimes. Oh my God, yes, Monique. Well, I don't know about by myself. Well, actually, I do sleep by myself. Um, every few weeks when we're both on nights, because I only work 3 nights a week because I do 12-hour shifts. Um, like tonight, Chris is gone, so the bed's all to myself. And last night, it was nice. He's lucky because when we first got together, we've both been together by ourselves for a while. And I was used to having like a whole king size bed to myself. And I used to like sleep whatever direction I wanted, crossways, diagonal, whatever. Yeah, that poor man didn't know where the hell he was sleeping at any time. And I promise you, I accidentally booted his ass out the bed a few times in the middle of the night when I was sleeping because I was used to sleeping by myself. And oops. I mean, okay. Widow's Diary, how are you doing? It's so nice to see you. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well as well, whatever. What? Yeah, Lady Smith, I think sleeping with someone is like a experience that you should sleep occasionally. That's what I'm saying, Monique. Yes. Like I want that whole damn bed. I don't want to. I swear to God, we have a king size bed, and our dog does sleep with us. Jasmine sleeps in bed with us. I don't have an issue with that. I know some people do. I do not. Um, she literally lays right on my side. He gets half the bed, and me and a dog get the other less than half. Actually, he takes over half the bed. So I have an issue with that. There you go. I'm like, damn. I've told him many times. Okay, have y'all ever heard of Big Blanket? Big Blanket Company? Like they are huge blankets. And I bought 3 of them because otherwise I get no blanket. 3. They need to make sheets too. I'm just saying. Because otherwise it was a constant battle at night just to fucking have some damn coverage. Hey Anarchy, how you doing, hon? So yeah, I totally believe that men and women should not sleep in the same bed all the time. There's times for that, but not all the time. Like I would love to have my own bed and he could just chill out in his own. What the hell is a wing nut? Did I There's my dog. She's barking to be let in the house and I'm in back. How the fuck does that work? Jasmine! I'm surprised she took this long. I'm going to need some clarification on that comment, Huckleberry. Oh no, we got the whole big blanket. Like, if he sucks all that up to himself, girl, I promise you, he'll probably die. He'll suffocate himself. They are awesome blankets, I gotta say that. So I have 3 of them, just so I can change out the bed whenever. But I need sheets that big too. You you're a wingnut, okay? Okay. I gotcha. You're a wingnut, gotcha. Uh, okay, Anarchy. How are you, wingnut? Like I actually watch you occasionally because I'm subscribed. I do watch some of your stuff. Um, but I don't know how. Hey, JJ, how are you, wingnut? Oh yeah, we share the blanket now because it's so big. You cannot. There's no way you're gonna hog it. I hate it. I hate a blanket hog. Like half the time, I don't even use blankets, but when I want them, I want my blanket. Yay! Fire's dying down. I'm not putting no more logs on though because I do have to go to bed sometime, right? That's what they keep telling me. But y'all know I'm a night owl, right? I work nights, so. Monique, I could just see you stabbing somebody over the covers. I really could. But mostly because I would do that. Like y'all don't know. I'm going to tell on myself. It is relaxing. I love it. It smells so good. Right? That's why I'm letting it die down so I can go to bed. But like one night, this is so bad. Like I was in bed sleeping. This is before we got the big blanket. Just so y'all know. Like we just had regular size blankets, king size. And Chris got in bed and I guess he rolled over. Oh my god. Y'all gonna think I'm a psycho bitch. Well, I kind of am, but okay. Um, and he pulled all the covers off of me. I literally picked up a shoe off the floor and started beating his ass with it. I'm like, was so pissed. Like, how you gonna steal all my covers? I did. I beat him with the shoe. I promise you. And then I chased him around the house when he woke up. I was pissed off. So now we have the big blanket. We don't have to worry about that no more. But I still get mad because I go to get in bed and half the sheet is over on his side. It's like, motherfucker. And I yank it over and he's like, what the hell? I'm like, dude, do not steal my sheets. I gotta have my sheet. It's part of my bedtime. I paid for them fucking Egyptian cotton sheets. I'm asleep under them bitches. Oh my god. So see, now y'all know I'm psychotic. Oh yes, anarchy. I love it. I love me a good fire. It just helps you chill out, takes all your cares away. Oh, Monique, yeah, my fist wasn't doing it that night. I just wanted to. I don't know. I just woke up. I was so enraged. I jumped out of the bed and I just grabbed my shoe. It's like I'm chasing him. Girl, he didn't know what the hell was going on. It was so sad. Oh my god. Well, okay, Huckleberry, but did he die? I didn't kill him. He's still alive. He didn't get no bruises. He's all right. He's all right. He's still here. He didn't leave. Oh wow, it's really going down now. That means it's getting close to bedtime, y'all. Which I'm not really tired. I have to see who else is on. But I'll probably be in bed by 2. This is not working now. Girl, I'm telling you, I just need a whole separate room. We'll work on that when we're building our place down in the country. And I'm ready. Oh my God. Okay. Is anybody on here that does any trapping or hunting coyotes? Curious. I have an issue down on my property right now. Because, like, we got this psychotic man. The dude wants, like, he moved onto an off grid community. Okay, he didn't move, he bought property in our off grid community. And he lives in like Jeff City or something like that. I don't know. But he's upset over the condition of the roads. Okay, it's an off grid community with dirt roads that were logging roads originally. And he wants an HOA. And we're all like, no, we don't do HOAs down here. If you want an HOA, get property in the city. That's what HOAs are for. In the city. Well, now he's wanting to sue everybody down there to make them pay to fix the roads. They're dirt roads, dude. You knew they were dirt roads when you moved there. It's an off-grid society. Like, there's no power lines. There's no electric company down there. There's no water company down there. There's no gas lines, none of that shit. So he's pissed because we don't want to do what he says he thinks he needs in his little fucking upscale city society. Which, y'all, don't get me wrong, I have a house in the city, but I'm just saying that we live here for our jobs. We have there for our life, right? Okay, so now this piece of shit. Oh my God, I swear. If I was down there 24/7, he wouldn't still be there, I promise you. But I'm not going to say why or what I would do, but now he has he is baiting and setting his property up to entice coyotes so that his words, coyotes will kill your livestock, which I don't have any down there because I don't live down there full time yet. And then he actually went so far as to say, oh, y'all should be careful because if somebody shot a flare gun on your property, it would go up in smoke. It's like, dude, I swear to God, I just want to stay down there for 30 days and cause some chaos a man. Yes, he is batshit crazy. And he is totally too stupid for his own good, but we're all down there like trying to figure out how to just make him go away. And he's like literally my neighbor, like seriously across the road from me. I agree. I agree, Monique. Straight up. That's what I want to use them for. Other people advise me that that would not be in my best interest. I'm just like, oh. I told Chris I'm ready to take a month off of work, detrimental to my pay or whatever, because I don't have a month worth of PTO right now. But I just want to go live down there, and oh, maybe I should go down with a flare gun. And oops, I don't know how your shit burned up. Or maybe I could send a flame-ridden arrow over. I'm just saying. It must have been a spark. That's my hope, Huckleberry. I swear to God, that is so my hope. His wife is already done. Apparently, this intelligent person decided to run around and make video of everybody's property. And somebody took exception to that and shot, not necessarily at him, just like a warning shot. And his wife was very upset about that. That's what I'm saying. See, y'all think just like me. Just like me. Even my brother said, y'all need to go down there and do some shit. Like it listen, if he was up on the other hill or something and they had to deal with it, I'm all right with that. Well, not so much because it's still gonna affect me. But the fact that he's like literally right across the road from me makes me want to cause chaos and mayhem. Well, I don't think he's lived there long. Like, okay, they actually have owned the property for at least 2 months. All this just popped off in the last couple weeks. Yeah. Right, widow. Yes, lightning. So I'll do it during a storm. I mean, I'll witness it during a storm. That's what I'm saying, Monique. Like, I'm ready. See, Chris thought I was so petty because when we got our property, our neighbors went out and ran a line for their property. And when we came down and we were going to run a line. Right. But we were going to run a line. And while we were going off from, the things the people put out, what the fuck are they called? The surveyors. Okay, so we had the surveyor post and we went from post to post and they were on my property and I cut their line and we strung our own. And Chris is like, it's only like 6 inches. I said, dude, I am not giving up an inch. I'm paying for this property. They get none of my property. Every inch is mine. Every millimeter is mine. And he thought I was being petty, but I'm just like, yes. Well, no, apparently the Fruit Loops are trying to move down to the country. Oh my God, Monique. I'm going to have to invite you to come stay with me just for like a day. Just come hang out. Yes. And that's what I want by. And ain't nobody. Listen, I know the law. Like if you squat on somebody's land for such a length of time, and I know it varies by state, it's 5 years here. That's your property now. No, ain't nobody getting 1 inch of my fucking property. And I don't think they did it to be hateful because they never came back through and changed anything. But like, no, ain't nobody getting an inch of my property. I'm paying for it. Monique's gonna have to come visit me for a day, and we will possibly clean house. Oh, my fire is almost done, y'all. Look. Look at them coals. Damn. It's been a successful fire. Ah, and it still smells good too. I love the smell of a fire. But let's see. I was just getting ready to say, Lady Smith, I think I'm going to end this. I'm so glad everybody was here tonight. Monique's going to make me some Molotov cocktails, and I'm going to take care of business. Y'all have a great night. And thank you for sharing my first bonfire in my yard. Love y'all. Have a good night. Have a great week. Good night.